HealthNuts, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys all had an awesome holiday break and you're having a good New Year's. And I know I already saw you guys in last week's video, but I wanted to kind of do a more chatty video so we can connect more. I feel like sometimes the recipe videos, although they're so much fun to film and I love that you guys love the recipes and love recreating them, I find you lose that like more intimate one-on-one conversation, even though this isn't like one-on-one, it's like one in like a few thousand, but it's still really cool to connect with you guys, just sitting down, chatting to the camera. And I have a few announcements that I want to get to before we get into the video. And the first one is that some of you have already guessed this, but I am officially full-time with my channel. This happened late last year. So the month of December was really crazy with like Christmas stuff and finishing some of the renos. If you watch our vlog channel, then you probably know the process that went on. And if you don't watch our vlog channel, be sure to head over there and subscribe. It's Nick plus Matt, or Nick and Matt. And I will have the link down below and somewhere on the screen so you guys can check it out and subscribe. It's a very new channel and we're like just under 500. So it's very new. Come over, say hi. But yeah, I'm full-time with HealthNut, which is freaking crazy. And this room that I'm in right now is actually my new home office. We've been, trying to like update this room. It's the den in our condo, and it was kind of just like the desk was already here and stuff, but it was basically a storage room for all of our lights and stuff. So it's been really nice to kind of rework this space, and now I'm using it for my home office, which if you want to see a home office tour or like an apartment tour, let me know down below in the comment section. I would love to get that out for you guys. And I even have this like cool wallpaper that I did in the background that's super easy. So I would love to share with you guys how this all came together. And the second announcement is my monthly themes, which is really cool. So most of you already know, if you watched my video last week, is that I'm doing Detox January for the whole month of January, which is really fun. I'm just trying to get everyone on board with kind of doing a reset. I don't like to say like, going on a diet or anything or counting calories. Like, my channel is not about that. I just wanted to get everyone on a fresh start, filling their body with lots of fresh, healthy foods like juices, soups, salads. So I got lots of fun stuff in store later this month, so keep an eye out. So if you guys want to help me choose like all the themes for each month, be sure to follow me on Snapchat. I feel like I ask you guys a lot of questions on there and there's a lot of back and forth, and it's where I'm probably most responsive, Snapchat and Instagram. But I really think if you have a question you want to personally ask me, Snapchat is the place to do it. So I'll put my handle here. You can come and follow me and ask me your questions. And I just love the Snapchat team or family. It's really cool and I love being on there. And then the third announcement is that my Everyday Superfoods ebook is actually on sale for 50% off for the whole month of January. Just use the coupon code Detox. I will have a link down below for where you can buy my ebook. It's filled with some awesome tips on some of my favorite superfoods, and then you get 5 exclusive YouTube videos that I created specifically for the ebook that haven't been shown anywhere else. And they are all very detoxifying, healthy, fresh recipes that are easy. And like I said, using some of my favorite easy everyday superfoods. So you don't have to like get anything crazy for these recipes. They're all simple ingredients that you can find at your regular grocery store. So I will have all that information down below. So yeah, let's just hop right in to today's video. I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 easy ways to detox. And let me just preface this by saying I am not a doctor or nutritionist. These are just my personal opinion and things that I do to help kind of clean my body and detox when I feel like I've probably eaten a little bit too indulgent and I can feel it in my body and my skin and stuff. So I kind of just want to do a little reset. So these are 5 super easy tips that I do and that I thought I would share with you guys. Okay, so my first detox tip is to, of course, drink water. Duh, I know everyone says this, but no one's actually doing it, or a lot of people aren't doing it. So I would suggest every morning drinking lots of water. I have, different options here. If I'm on the go, I really like to have some water bottle that's gonna keep my water fresh or cold, or if I'm doing like a herbal tea, it's gonna keep it hot. These Swell bottles are really cool. I'll link them down below. If I'm just at home, I really just like doing a glass with a straw. I find sipping out of a straw is a little bit easier and more convenient, and you don't feel like as bloated because you're not drinking a bunch of air. Refreshing. And then a couple things I like to add to my water first thing in the morning to really help kind of cleanse my system are lemons, which you guys know I do this all the time. If you follow me on social media, I love lemons. I either do, depending on the size, I either do like a half or a quarter. I just squeeze it into some water. You can add some warm water to it if you'd like. I just do like room temperature water. I drink that down first thing in the morning. I usually have it with my iron because it goes well with vitamin C, and then I just rinse with some regular water because like the lemon can be a bit acidic for your teeth. Or I will also add apple cider vinegar, and this is also really good for digestion and stuff. So I usually do the lemon water, but if I'm out, I'll do the apple cider vinegar. And the reason why drinking water is so important is like your body is made basically of water. And I find if you're not flushing it with water, a lot of like toxins and stuff can get stuck. I find like for me personally, my skin is better when I drink more water. I feel like my energy levels are better. I don't get headaches. I feel like every time someone has a headache, I'm like, did you drink water? And they're like, oh, no, I didn't drink water today. And it's because I always tell people like the number one reason of headaches is dehydration, and they probably want to kill me. But it's true, like water makes a difference. If I don't drink a lot of water in a day, most likely I will have a headache. So my second detox tip is to eat more green food. Now, I basically always stock my fridge with lots of greens. I get these containers from Costco. They have super cheap organic greens that are like $3.99 a box, and there's just like no excuse for not buying organic greens nowadays. You can get them at affordable prices. So I always pick up at least 2 containers of these. And then another thing that I really like to have is spirulina powder, specifically from Hawaii. It's like better quality. It doesn't have like that fishy smell or taste. This one is by the company Gandalf. I'll link it down below. But any Hawaiian spirulina powder is awesome. It's actually full of protein and super detoxifying for like heavy metals and stuff. So I usually add this to my smoothies, and that's where usually I get my greens in the day, is like through smoothies. And then like at night, I'll usually, like if it's winter time right now, I will usually like saute my greens and stuff. But like it's hard. I feel like it's hard to eat raw greens in the winter time. Like sometimes I'll have a raw kale salad, but like usually I put them in my smoothie and then I feel good. I got them in. Add greens anywhere you can in your day. Okay, so my third detox tip is to get lots of fiber into your day. Fiber really helps to actually push out toxins in the body and cleanse and make you more regular. And yes, we're talking about poop. So if you're not pooping, then things are getting clogged up and you need to eat fiber. And fiber, like the amount of fiber, I think really depends on the person. I know my girlfriend needs to have a lot of fiber in her diet, or she's just not regular. And I won't say which one. And but for me, I find, just even if I add like a tablespoon of flaxseed, I have some flaxseed here, or chia seeds to my smoothie in the morning, I'm usually pretty good because I eat a lot of grains and oats and stuff during the day, which have fiber as well. But I usually ground my flax and store them in the fridge. And then I have some chia seeds as well. Chia seeds are awesome. They're so good for fiber because they just like expand, like I think 10 times their size when they touch liquid. So think about that. Like if you're having chia seeds in your body, they're literally like Drano. Yeah. Chia seeds are like Drano for your insides. So really good. You want to be regular because if you're not pooping, that stuff is staying in you, which is kind of gross. So yeah, fiber it up. Okay, so my fourth detox tip is to sweat and stretch. And the reason why I have both of them is because I think it's really important to sweat out toxins, whether it's like running, a HIIT workout, I don't know, like biking or cycling, or even like you could do like a sport. You could do like play tennis or go swimming or something like that. That's also sweating. But you can also detoxify by stretching. Yoga is amazing. A lot of those like twists and turns and stretches that you do in yoga really help release toxins in the body. And usually I find if I do a lot of ab workouts or stretches or twists, I end up being more bloated in my midsection. And I've been told, you correct me if I'm wrong, I've been told that's because like you've released a lot of toxins or like gases in your body. So they're like rising to the top. And that's why you're usually bloated after you do an ab workout. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. So if you're a doctor or nutritionist, let me know down below. But exercising is so good for you guys. Like if you're not moving and pumping the blood in your body, it's harder for your body to like remove all the toxins. And so yeah, sweating, stretching. Right now I'm doing 30 days of yoga with Sarah Beth. She's a YouTuber here online and she's amazing. I love her style and I will link her down below. So every morning I've been doing, it's about 15 minutes of yoga. It's super easy. I just been getting up earlier and I love all the twists and stretches. I really feel like it just sets my day on a right note. And it's great because I drink my lemon water, I have a good stretch, and I just feel great for the rest of the day. All right, so my last and final detox tip, number 5, is to eliminate certain foods from your diet. Things that are inflammatory foods, common sensitivity foods like wheat, dairy, even heavy foods like red meat and things like that. I would highly suggest, it doesn't mean like forever, but like removing them or limiting them. A lot of times people don't even know that they have sensitivities to these foods, or they're just like used to feeling like crap. If you're used to feeling like really bloated or your skin's breaking out and you don't really know why, try doing, there's like things called the elimination diet where you like remove one of these common sensitivity foods like every week, and you write a food journal, and then you can usually discover what it is that's bothering your system. Things like eczema, like my sister has eczema and her diet is huge. Like when she doesn't eat gluten, it's like it's night and day. And it's funny because like she always goes to dermatologists and they're like, no, it has nothing to do with what you're eating. Which I feel like sometimes in that case you have to be your own doctor and just think, well, if I eat the gluten and my skin is reacting really bad and when I take it out, it's fine. Well, it's probably the gluten or something in the gluten. I don't know. Something's reacting, your body doesn't like it. So for me, I find dairy, even though I love cheese, it's so good, I find it makes me break out. And I was eating a lot of it over the holidays and like my forehead feels congested right now. And it's like night and day. When I stop eating it for a few days, I feel like my skin's brighter and clearer and I don't get the little like bumps that are irritated on my skin. So that's one of my goals this year, is to really try to cut out the dairy. It's hard. I'm just going to try to find better replacements. Sometimes I do eat goat cheese and stuff, but I want to limit it because it makes me feel better when I don't eat it. So those are just tips. Like if you're looking just to detox for 1 month and kind of reset your system, you can eliminate those foods and then always slowly introduce them back in, or maybe just eat them once in a while. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these super easy detox tips, and I hope you guys are enjoying Detox January. And if you guys have any of your own detox tips, make sure to send them either in a photo or a tweet using the hashtag Detox January so I can easily find them and like them. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. I know this was a more chattier video. Let me know if you guys like these videos. I've been wanting to do Wellness Wednesdays, I think the first and third Wednesday of each month, where I'll just be talking about things besides recipes. So it can be a lifestyle video, like a routine, or a grocery haul or things like that. So just a little bit different from my everyday recipes. Let me know if that's something you would like to see. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell button thing so you will get notification every time I post a new video. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is another awesome recipe. So see you there. Bye.